kids, it's Jessie, and this is the week after Easter. I hope you guys had a very good Easter because I'm sure I did. This week, we're going to focus on this work right here. It's called the empty tomb. And this work here is what we really celebrate at Easter. It's Jesus rising up from the dead. Right here is the story of Jesus and the empty tomb. Empty tomb. Now, does anyone know what the word tomb means? It's kind of a weird word. A tomb is a place where they put dead bodies. And sometimes today we put people after they've died under the ground in a grave with a tombstone. But now, back in Jesus' time, they would put them in caves. They would hollow out caves and put the bodies inside and put a big stone in front of the cave so that it couldn't be disturbed. Well, in this story, we are going to follow these three women, and they're going to go try and see Jesus' body after he's died in the tomb, but something amazing happens. So I'm going to read the story, and then we can talk about it afterwards, okay? But before I start reading, this is a story from the Bible. So whenever we read a story from the Bible, we light a candle. I'm going to go ahead and light this candle. When the Sabbath was over, Mary Magdalene, Mary the mother of James, and Salome brought spices, so they may go and anoint him. And very early on the first day of the week, when the sun had risen, they went to the tomb. They had been saying to one another, "Who will roll away the stone for us at the entrance to the tomb?" But when they looked up and saw that stone, which was very large, had already been rolled back. As they entered the tomb, they saw a young man dressed in a white robe sitting on the right side. And they were alarmed. But he said, "Do not be alarmed. You are looking for Jesus of Nazareth, who was crucified. He has been raised. He is not here. Look, there is a place they have laid him. But go, tell his disciples and Peter that he is going ahead of you to Galilee, so that they will see him just as he has told you." So they went out and fled from the tomb. For terror and amazement had seized them, and they said nothing to anyone, for they were afraid. So what did you hear in this story? We had three women, right here, three women, who went to go and anoint Jesus' body. Does anyone know what the word anoint means? It means to pray over. Sometimes to take oil and rub it on the person's skin and pray over them and make sure that they're doing good. So we're checking on Jesus and going to anoint him. And when they got here, they came over to the tomb. And what happened? What did they see when they first came in? They noticed that the stone, that they'd been so worried that they wouldn't be able to get into the tomb because the stone was going to be blocking the way. But it had already been rolled aside. It had already been rolled aside. And they walked in and they saw somebody, a man, sitting in the place where Jesus was supposed to be. They saw him sitting there and told him, "He is not here. He is risen." He is risen. It's an amazing story. This is what Easter is all about. This is the Easter moment. And then he says he's risen, but what do the women do when they hear this news? Are they happy about it? Are they happy? They were scared. They ran away. Why do you think they were scared? Would you be scared if some random person was sitting where you thought your friend was? I would be. It makes sense. This is the Easter miracle. Jesus should have been right here in the tomb, but he was not. He was risen. That's the lesson for today. Thank you so much for listening.